But I mean, you think about it, you try to get your mind off of it and do normal things, like going to church, just trying to hang out with some of your friends and stuff. But at the same time, you got to think about it because your focus is spring football. It only comes once a year, so I definitely think about it.
Do you feel pressure right now? I mean, you feel like it's almost Judgment Day for somebody?
No, not really. I mean, I'm really not too much worried about it. I know that at this position, that's what it comes with, is pressure, and I've learned over the years to be able to handle that and have a strong head, and all I can do is just leave it in God's hand. I know that, just like I said, I got to know that I did my best, and I can be pleased with that.
Is it tough to kind of stay patient?
No, it's not really tough. We're just going to go out and do the same thing we've been doing all spring, go out there and try to get better, and try to have a good day of practice.
You know, we talked about trying to, we're getting to the point now where we're at the end of spring practice. We're coming down to the end of spring practice, so you gotta try to, decide where you're, going to put your reps. And, Neil and Cody took, a lot of the reps tonight. Not that Barrett didn't, and hey, it's not over at all. But again, as you come down, this path here at the end, you just got to decide. It's hard to evenly divide up reps between three people, and so that being said, we just decided to try to give a few more reps to Neil and Cody, and really that's the extent of it.
As of today, is it fair to consider Cody and Neil co-number ones, or does one have an edge over the other?
No, I wouldn't say that at all. I would say that the only decision we've made is reps at this point. And again, in the name of trying to, as we come down the path here and we're coming down the home stretch, in the name of trying to decide, rep-wise, how to not distribute it three ways. That's what we did. So we certainly haven't named a starter or a co-starter, or those two certainly haven't won a position, and Barrett Trotter's not out of a position. But again, we're trying to focus on where we need to put our reps right now.
Better. It's been much better. We've had some individual talks with some of the guys, and been really pleased the last couple of practices that with Wes. He's gotten better in pre-practice kicks each day. First day he was 75%. Today he was 7 of 8 on field goal attempts. So we're shooting for him to be 100% in that little brief period that we have there at the beginning, start of practice. So if he can get to that point and then start striving for the next thing, which is do that a couple days in a row, and then the next thing do it 3 days in a row. I mean, I think that we'll be on track of looking for the type of consistency that we want. But we haven't arrived. I mean, by any means, but it is getting better.
Would you say he's back on top now?
Yes, right now he's back on top. The other kid's hurt, so the other kid's been kicking too much, so we don't know where he's been or where he's going right now. But Wes is doing a good job.
You talking about Chandler?
That's his first name? Golly. Yellow shoes.
Yellow shoes.
Yeah, that's what I call them, yellow shoes.
Definitely has been a great opportunity for us just to learn and get more experience, because the more experience you get, the more comfortable you become. So it's been a great opportunity.
With Mike and Zach out, does that leave you and Christian Thompson with the ones?
Yeah, it leaves me and Christian with the ones, and then I'll be going some with the twos too also, because we don't have as many safeties. So I was tired out there on the scrimmage on Saturday, but it's good experience though.
So you're a starter and a backup, huh?
Yeah, starter and backup. Got to play both roles.
Talk about the adjustment period for you at safety. Now you had a chance to be there for a while. Do you feel better?
Yeah, I definitely feel better because last year, that was my first time moving to safety, and it was real difficult. It was real tough. But this year coming in, second year or whatever, it's been going real smooth.
What areas of your game do you feel like you've gotten better at this spring?
Vision, because your vision is everything, and if you can see stuff, you can react better. And I think that's the main thing that I picked up on real good. It's just reading, what's going on in the backfield or whatever.
What's been the biggest difference from your perspective from cornerback to safety? And what skills does it take to be a good safety that maybe you don't use at corner?
Well, you know, being a safety, you have to be a leader out there on the field because the safety is pretty much the ones who run the secondary. And as being a corner, all you have to do, you just do whatever the safety tells you to do pretty much. And, you know, as being a safety, like your vision has to be more because you're more involved in the run game as the pass game as well. So you have to know, you know, which way to go and all that kind of stuff.